write dispute letters, but yeah, somebody said, should they keep a balance on their credit card or should they pay them off? Now, let me say this, because they think about the interest, right? You can pay off your credit card every month, right? You can pay it off every month and just use it again, right? And you're not going to have to pay interest as long as it's paid off, right? As long as your account is paid off. But if you're thinking about just paying off your credit card and not using it, especially like I always tell people that they can close your credit card due to inactivity. So that means that you're not being active on your credit card. So they're going to close your credit card. So I always tell people at least every 6 months, swipe it. Swipe it, use it somewhere, because if you don't use your credit card, you can possibly get your credit card closed, and you don't want to get your credit card closed. So yes, I think that you should pay off your credit cards, right? That's a good thing. Get in the habit of paying it off, right? But at the same time, if you plan on paying it off because you don't want to pay interest and you're not going to use it, I'm telling you, I have plenty of credit cards. I mean, like $5,000 limits, right? $5,000, $10,000 limit. Cancel is due to inactivity because I'm thinking, let me not use it. I'm going to leave it here. But don't do that, you guys. Like, don't do that. Make sure that you use something every 6 months so that you can keep that account active. Like, seriously, that's it. Just make sure you use it every 6 months. Like, that's it. You don't have to use it for some huge purchase unless you want to build and get it like a credit increase. So if you want to get a credit increase on your credit card, maybe you'll max out your credit card, pay it off. Max it off, pay it off. Max it out, pay it off. And then you say, hey, I need an increase. I need to spend more money and I'm paying it off. You guys should give me an increase. So if you're like max out your credit card and you're paying it off because you want that increase, good. But just don't sit on it. Like, don't just not spend anything on your credit card for more than 6 months because they could close your account. And then worst thing is too, for those people that don't pay off their credit cards. If you don't pay off your credit cards and you have a balance on it, but you're not really you use it up, right? Say if we max out a credit card now, we just slowly try to pay it off every month. If they drop or lower your credit limit, oh my God, sometimes they'll do that. Sometimes they'll lower your credit limit, saying that you're not using your credit card, but you're paying it off. They'll lower your credit limit. So kind of be aware of that too. So even if you have a balance on it, you're not using every month, you have a balance, you're paying on it, you think that's you have an activity. No, still use that thing, try to swipe it or use it somewhere. And understand that depending on your interest rate, you max out that credit card and only paying a little bit every month. It's probably not helping you at all. It's probably not helping you at all because you're probably most likely not going to be able to pay that thing off for like 10 plus years if you're just making a minimal payment on that credit.